President Cyril Ramaphosa has applauded the road project in Limpopo, saying it has helped create jobs and support SMMEs. Ramaphosa is in Takhalane village inspecting progress. He says he is pleased with developments so far. For more on this, let's take you live now to eNCA's Pule Letshwiti-Jones, who is tracking that visit by the president. So I gather then, Pule, that this is a critical project for those villages there, such that the president would deem it fit to go and inspect it ahead of the State of the Nation address. It must be very significant in the bigger scheme of government's infrastructure projects.
Well, definitely, Tulas, and what we understand is that this road extends for about 40 kilometers, and you're quite right to say we're in Takhalane village. It's in the deep rural areas of Limpopo, and it's what we understand is that it's about to cost around 17 million through paving as well. But what the president has also said is that this project will be recognized and, of course, spoken about in his State of the Nation address. And while that's the case, we've actually tried to sit down to the president and speak to him about some of the developments that have come place in terms of the report that has come out in the July unrest to us, more primarily around the Judicial Commission interviews that have been taking place as well, and around ESCOM. But of course, with the paranoid security being beefed up around him, that has not taken place, and we've been advised that we cannot speak to him. Wondering why, we don't know as well, Tulas. But what we understand now is that we have the MEC for Public Works, Mr. Manaman, who's going to be giving us a briefing around this whole project. Thank you, MEC, for joining us on eNCA. Now, primarily this has been one of a quite challenging project in Limpopo, but there's also been challenges around what we've noticed as gangsterism and extortion when having to complete some of these service delivery projects.
Well, we are very grateful as a province today to be here to host the head of state, President Ramaphosa, for us to come and showcase the good work that we are continuing to do as a province through our road agency Limpopo as it regards to rollout of infrastructure and roads in particular. So this road that we are showcasing today is a 32 kilometers stretch that straddles between two districts, Mopani and as well as Capricorn District Municipality. From an engineering point of view, it's a very exciting project because it has got differentiated engineering input into it. It has got aspects or part of it where it is done through asphalt. There's a part where it is done through concrete, and a part where it is done through paving, where we are. These three combinations are as a result of the engineering understanding, given the plateau and the landscape, how difficult it is. And I think you have seen it. It's a very difficult mountainous place. So it needed a particular level of thinking and approach, and I'm very grateful. But what the president came here for to see, which excited him quite most, is the part which we call Letshwiti-Jones. Letshwiti-Jones means nothing else but maximization or massive participation of our people in terms of labor-intensive feature of the rollout of our roads infrastructure in the province, where a number of people here, to be specific, we have basically employed around 115 people to work on site here as you see them, and supported and guided by both the engineers from the department and also from the main contractor. We have been able to do this massive work, which we are almost at 95% towards completion. We're left with 5%, and we are anticipating a completion of this project by the end of March this year, where we'll come back here and do a total close-up of this project so that we can move elsewhere. But the most important thing is the labor-intensive part of which we have displayed, which the president said he's so excited and happy because he would wish that other parts of the republic could actually, emulate and we learn from each other, as we'll be learning from them as well on other.
All right, Pule, my apologies there. We have to leave it there at this point, and